And we're back, guys. Before this brute makes his way home, well, faces the elephant. Oh, by the way, if ever you save and load the game, and the city planner thingy, marker disappears, you can bring it back by pressing Control X and show again. So, yeah, dire wolf and the elephant. And vice versa, you can hide it by pressing Control X again. So, last time I haven't noticed this wallaby close by. And, this brute might feel cocky a little bit. He just joined our tribe. He's not Neanderthal himself, well, maybe he wants to prove himself. So, yeah, I'm feeling adventurous. Let's try to get this little guy. There's also 5% subdue. I killed it. It's not nothing. I'm not sure it was a war of a turn, but he scouted a little bit at the same time, so no worries there. Ooh, been attacked. There we go. There we go. This is what I was talking to you guys. Yep. It begins. While defending, your Neanderthal wanderer was destroyed by a predatory lone jaguar. Oh, them jags. Gotta love them. So, yeah, it turns out we should have stayed with the horses instead of trying our luck with this probably non-existing village. Oh well. He did what he could. Yeah, there's this village still there. I haven't forgotten. I'm just waiting for this last one. I want to grab this one with him. And yeah, I got distracted and I forgot to put the marker where the jag was. Now I don't remember correctly. Yeah, let me have a look at the footage. Turns out it was here, just here. So I'll put the marker here, a red one. Oh yeah, and I did my best to fix the ratio of the window. I hope it's better now. Yeah, it was here. So yeah, already this zone looks like it's gonna be hard to traverse easily. This jag will probably be moving around, because the cats are usually moving. This wolf might stay stationary, just trying to drink all of the water from all the rivers here. But the jag might be moving around, so that's scary. So, but well, jaguar I think is 5 power, so if I remember correctly. So it's not the scariest. There are more scary stuff out there, believe me. But yeah, good to actually, I don't mind losing this guy. Good to see that animals are there actually. Because last episode I was pretty worried that we might not have many animals around. So good to be introduced to the predatory side of the minigame. Talking about the minigame, this guy I think deserves another nickname. And we will nickname him Wallaby, like the guy he killed. I think it's only the second kill of our tribe. The first one was a donkey killed by the wanderer that also managed to join Wallaby into the tribe from the Goodyard. So welcome, Wallaby. And another funny thing, I was watching the footage from last time and turned out I made a typo, and the penguin, it's actually not penguin, it's penguin. Penguin. Well, I won't change it now. Sorry, penguin, you're penguin now. I'm not sure what does it mean, but here you go. Maybe you'll have a role to play in the tribe still. Okay, so this wanderer can move further, and Wallaby will make his way back. Elephant's still there. We'll see if still docile. Oh, he turned a little bit. He give me an eye. Another village. And a secretary bird. Didn't run away because we still got steady hand. From my experience, it's hell of a difficult time to actually grab these guys. But I'll give it a spin. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that we actually managed to kill it. Alright guys, it's time. High time to collect the sticks and the rocks. We'll be collecting them, that's for sure. Here you go, have a read if you like. We also unlocked all of these goodies here. Excited to see what's around, you know. Let's have a look, eh? But first, let's tell them to. I actually like, to be honest with you, to go for trails first. To get the scout as quickly as possible. This is the most important unit in the early game, you know. 2 power, 3 of them turn into 3 power, and it can already survive jaguars, you know. So it's easily the most important, powerful unit. So I'm willing to skip language for now and just go straight for the scouts. What will we get? Not that much, but we've got an important one. Obsidian, and actually prime timber. Nice, good food. Another obsidian. Yeah, I saw an empty space here, and I was kinda disappointed, but with prime timber, obsidian, and some nice food, I think we're good. This wanderer got built now as well, so we're gonna go here, have a look. There's still a chance of one more resource here. And we of course got a free gatherer while discovering the gathering tech. Let's sleep for now. Wallaby is making his way. And let's see what we've got in this village. Another unit, stone thrower. Not sure if I want to bring this guy back. I think I will just use him to scout. So I'll move him to the north. I'll see if there's anything here, and I will have my wanderer go to the south. He'll probably die soon to animals, but I don't need so many units, you know. What I've got is enough. Plus, this guy can, promote to the line that I'm interested in. I'm not that interested in the stone thrower line, you know. So, But yeah, let's have another look at the resources. Let's see. Oops. I hate it when this happens. Let's see what's in the close vicinity. Alright. There's some more food, hemp. That's good. We'll need that for weaving. There's stone here, so that's a great resource. So stone and hemp close together, that might be a good candidate for another town. Is there caves around here somewhere? There's caves here, kind of far away from the hemp. But this is the bamboo tile, right? The 4 production tile. Yeah, so close. There's resin here as well, good food. Man, this is a good spot for town. I might actually settle on the bamboo. And this is plains. Mostly. Grasslands, forests, you know, so culture should be quickly spreading in this town. That might actually make me wonder and decide maybe to, if I ever subdue any animals, just to save them, so this town can have more culture from the get-go, and hopefully, you know, enlarge and take the stone inside its borders one day, hopefully soon. And we'll have hemp. Alternatively, I can settle on the hemp, on the stone, and then just develop, you know, from there. So that's also an option. What happens again? More prime timber, also always a great resource to see. I think it gives +2 production. What's this? A pomegranate, okay. Some prickly pears, almonds, okay, more food. Okay. I'm looking for any other stone deposits. Here's some. But it's on a mountain, so not accessible. More prime timber here. Oh, here's a jack country. Kava. A lot of prime timber, man. Wow. These tiles are something else. By the volcano as well. Oh. Hemp also gives extra production, I see. So this is like mega production city with the volcano. Here's a freshwater source as well. This might be another great place to settle. Bananas, I heard, are a good resource too. Henna, wow, look at much money there here is 5. Nice. I think henna must give like +3 or something. Also good. All in all, I think this map is very good. There's plenty of places to settle new towns, so we'll have a good time, that's for sure. To be honest with you, our starting location looks pretty weak compared to some occasions we could settle, but we've got obsidian, so that's great. Too bad I cannot destroy AI in the prehistoric, because, you know, it's basically free with obsidian units, you know. Where are they? Yeah. Obsidian Neanderthal units have 6 power, so combined together it's like 8 or 9 plus promotions. Suddenly you find yourself with like a 12.5 power unit, you know, in prehistoric, you know. So you're destroying everything on your path, you know. It's crazy. Anyways, let's continue. So this is what happens sometimes when traversing the map with non-hunters, you know, in this age of the animal. Our newly acquired stone thrower just tried to walk on a tile with the rhino, a solitary Javan rhinoceros. It was like probably power 7 or 6 or something. But he was invisible to the stone thrower because his vision sucks. In hide and seek, every unit has the spot, you know, scale, spot value. I guess stone throwers is 1. And the rhino was in jungle, last jungle there, so yep, nothing you can do, just automatically died. Oh well. Well, at least we know the rhino is there, so I can mark it. I'm not sure if we want to change the color for this, so we remember. Rhinos are kind of pink, right? Let's make it pink. If I can press the pink. Alrighty. Now I'll hopefully remember. Small flock of oxpecker. Good stuff, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately no resource on this unseen previously tile. Oh, what's that? Peyote. Nice. There's a village, but there's also a grizzly. We are on a kind of defensible tile, but I think this is a time with wanderers. I don't do that much because it's not worth it, to be honest with you. But after scouts are you know, trained, I will have to pay attention to the tiles and try to move only on the defensible ones and stuff, so I'm more survivable. Because, you know, I just stepped here with my last point of movement, which is also a thing you rather want to avoid as much as possible. And what do you know? There's a grizzly here, so I'm not sure if we're surviving. No, not a chance, mate. Just eaten like that. So, you know, these predators, you know, at least the grizzly is visible, but the jag here is elusive in the jungles, you know. Both of them hanging out near the villages, you know, to bait your ass. We'll visit the grizzly with a scout. You know, 3 power scout, hang out in the plus 50% defense bonus tile. Should be able to handle a solitary grizzly. Yeah. The map is getting red. In the meantime, this wanderer made it to the village, got some XP. Not sure. Has this guy actually? Yeah, he can actually be promoted to a scout. I actually forgot about it. I thought it's only he only promotes to a chaser. So, you know, to save him and save this experience for the future scouts, I will just play it safe and just move him back to town and just camp him here in Atapuerca. Wait for him, for his buddies to join the party. That way we will have power 3 scout sooner. And we actually have got the money to promote this guy. It should be probably around 400 gold or 350 or something. So, yeah, I'll do that. And Wallaby made his way to Atapuerca. Let's promote him. Let's make him Neanderthal for 6 gold. I wonder how this, happens in the village. Does one become Neanderthal? A lot of images come to mind, but I won't mention them. I don't want the YouTube to flag this video. Alright, we've built a religion gatherer. I like to start with this one because it does provide bonus fighting diseases. And with the women, we managed to get our disease really low, so we no longer have the cold, or whatever it was called. Well, that was cold. Everybody's homeless, but though, so blissful ignorance. Oh, I wish. You have to pay attention even when camping in town, because Bird, I think Secretary Bird, just showed up for one turn here, and if I wasn't skipping turn after turn, but actually paying attention, I would be able to try and attack it, but alas. The bird proved too quick for my wits. Ooh, a pair of wild Galapagos penguin appeared. Nice. Alright. After gathering all the sticks and rocks and lumber and twigs and lichen and all the other little bits and pieces and hoarding it all into one place, we figured we've got 9 production now. And that means that these other things that are left, food gathering activities. Actually, what's tuber gatherer? Modified plant structures that are enlarged to store nutrients. Okay. Like a strange African plant or something. Yeah, but yeah, these take 8 turns to build now, which is not ideal. 9 production could have been better, you know. Would have loved to have some flint, but it actually requires obsidian, not like in the vicinity, but actually have. It requires to actually have obsidian. So we'll see. In 13 turns, we're gonna enlarge. And we are on a rather flat terrain, so you never know. We might actually get the obsidian on our first expansion. Hopefully, we'll see. I'll love that. But the game might prioritize the tiles on the other side of the river. Although we are surrounded by rivers. So I'm not sure how the game treats the river, if it's difficult to cross the border, the cultural borders over a river or not. Well, we'll see. I guess we'll live and learn. Okay, we've got scavenging, aka gathering 2-0. But we are no longer gathering the fun stuff, like the twigs and snail shells. We are actually gathering the snails themselves, you know. And all the other gross things, you know, of the wild. Yummy. But at the same time, we have discovered all the animal resources of the map, so hopefully we got some. close by. Yeah, and we're gonna research trails next, as we established. Oh, actually, I might have a bug. Sometimes it doesn't show properly. You have to reload, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, I did reload, and we got guinea pigs. The most important resource in the game, man. Squeak! Australia, dumbest pig. Something. You remember that, guys? It's dumb. Okay, and bison as well, close by. That's great news, guys. Bison riders, Neanderthal bison riders. Man, I always wanted to do that. That'd be great. Is this a place to settle? Yeah, might be, you know. 5 hammers, not too shabby. Yeah, but I think stone is too important not to go for it, you know. It boosts your production so much in all the cities you have ever have, right? So I think I'm gonna go for the stone. And here we could probably set up a camp here, like a palisade, you know, and just connect this. Actually, I'm not sure if I was already supposed to start building roads with gatherers or not. It might actually be a good idea to, you know, start with the road system. So let's see. Is 3 power enough to successfully defend a gatherer from wild animal? I'm not sure, man. Maybe from a solo lion, but panther is already not enough. Maybe on the plus 75 percentile, but all of the tiles here are plus 50, and I'm not sure if a 3 power guy can defend against a panther on a 50 tile. So I think we'll have to wait with that until Clubman, which is hard percussion. Yeah, and then we've got we'll have a 4 power unit. I'll feel much safer then. So yeah, we'll wait. Cause one, you know, I don't want to lose gatherers. I don't want to lose my already produced units. So yeah. And after you have like 3 or 4 gatherers later in the game, you're just producing the trails pretty quickly. I'm stupid. I cannot even produce trails yet. You idiot. You have to actually have the trail technology first, right? You dummy. What were you thinking, man? No trails for you yet. Yeah, well, looking further away from Atapuerca, I see that we've got pretty much every animal resource we would want. Got camels, donkeys, horses, beavers, more bison, more pigs, I mean guinea pigs, regular pigs somewhere, I saw somewhere as well, yeah, here. We got even elephants, they're pretty close. This might be a town. Nice production, caves, good gold. So this might be a city. Yeah. Man, so many nice city places. And it's all empty, no AIs to be seen. There's only Roosevelt or whatever, whoever his name is. Roosevelt? Yeah. Still tired. just build this storage pit. I'd like to get out of the way quickly because it's needed for a couple of buildings for the future, so you want to get it. And for some reason it's very expensive, so I'd like to get out of the way and not worry about it. Now we're gonna gather some food at last. Ooh, a great hunter has been born in a faraway land. And was that Roosevelt adopted native language? Doesn't say a good thing about him. It's quite kind of early tech. It's like the first tech in the game, so hopefully he's not behind. Yeah, but a great hunter being born already. I've got 167 fights to go to get one. Somebody already got one, so somebody is hunting over there. I'm glad to see that, actually. Well, at least I hope somebody is hunting. Maybe, AI with their bonuses, they just get great hunter after like 5 hunts, something ridiculous. Not sure. Oh, but no. Even though our friend Roosevelt here only just a couple of turns ago researched language, he is called Roosevelt the Fine, while I am a Shambles the Forgotten. So there's that. More news from faraway lands. Another great hunter born. Also, some natural wonder was discovered, I think. For some reason, doesn't say it here in the event log. But yeah. Also, more penguins. For some reason, we are lucky with the penguins. It is a little risky, because we are just about to get scout. And if I lose this wanderer, it means probably like 15 turns of production wasted just to be able to kill this waddle of penguin. Not sure what waddle mean, but it's probably like a small amount or something. Yeah, but where's the fun in not doing anything? Let's go for it. We killed him. Let us see our guy eaten by cats. Oh, there was something on his tile as well. I haven't paid enough attention to... Yeah, I need to up my game a little. I need to pay attention to things like this. We totally forgot. A couple of turns ago, the borders expanded for the first time. We exceeded the threshold needed. It's 250, I think, culture for that. I got a couple of tiles like that. I don't mind, There's no resources, nothing. We can build like a scavenging place there. I guess we could do that. Yeah, there's no barbarians, and we've got like animals out, right? Keep out. I think yeah, stay out. Yeah, so you can safely work the tile. I forgot we've got this gatherer, to be honest with you. Can build a seed camp. It's always one more food, right? Yeah, this is the tile we are working. These are the same, so. Right, Trails is here. Finally. Only like 200 turns or something. Yeah, but along with the scout, we've got woodsman 2, forestry, all great skills. Even Street Fighter I remember using a couple of times before. Obviously trails, that's good. As much as I love to get a stone tool maker now, I think I will go back and finally research the language tech. We wanna um, switch to native language. Civic um, is very good, and we want to start accumulating the folklore as well. So yeah, 30 turns to go. That's kind of a must. And then after that, our research cave dwelling probably. Maybe I'll wait, cause we ain't got no caves. We don't receive much from researching this. It will only make our population more sick. So yeah, because they all stop being. They won't even stop being homeless. They will. It does say it replaces housing homeless though, so I'm not sure. But I think from what I remember is that a part of your tribe will still remain homeless. I might be mistaken there, but so no caves for us, but we'll get animal burrow and tree hollow. So it's +3 sickness. And what is our sickness now? 10. And homelessness causes 2 sickness. So even if it's replaced by the burrows and hollows, we will still get 1 more sickness. So basically -1 food. So it's actually not good to research cave shelters at this point at all. Yeah. A little milestone here now in Atpuerca. First time in history we got positive food balance. So we're about to grow in 1,822 turns. That's just around the corner, guys. Ooh, someone built the Classes River Caves National Wonder. It's pretty good wonder. It's like +3 production, +3 gold, and +3 food. It gets obsoleted with sedentary, if I remember correctly, but until then, it's very solid bonuses. So someone up over there has settled near caves, already plus production, and now with this wonder, yeah, I kinda like how the AI is developing in this game. So even though we don't see any AIs around, they are there. So hopefully they're doing good. Fingers crossed. Alright, I was fast enough this time. Managed to spot this stellar sea eagle flying by. So I will go ahead and try to kill it or capture it with my wanderer. It's only 1 turn for the scout, the first scout, so I would much rather attack it with the scout. Oh, you know what? I should have upgraded this guy, right? Yeah, I should have upgraded him beforehand. And only 52 gold as well. I thought it would be much more expensive. But still, even though picking a promotion doesn't end your turn, I think upgrading unit does end your turn for sure. So yeah, I'll just attack. just get a little bit more XP. No, no worries. Well, hopefully this guy doesn't attack me and kill me now. Well, he shouldn't. He has like bad modifiers for attacking, right? Yeah, minus 40% and stuff. So yeah, minus 5%, so minus 45%. Yeah, we should be alright. So first scout here. I'll promote this guy as well. Now we've got 2. And in 17 turns, we'll have power strength 3 scout when you combine them all, plus some experience. I just noticed that this guy actually lost experience with promotion. Well, it could not be avoided. Although I was thinking maybe if I did promote him inside our borders, he would have not lost experience. Not sure. Well, something to test in the future, I guess. Another civ building the caves of Altamira. So yeah, to be honest with you, I'm glad to see all that development. You know, I hope they're doing strong. Even Merca is getting ahead of me, 10 points already. Good, good. All right, languages here, and along with it, a new civic. You like to have a read, guys? Will give us some bonuses. Really minuscule ones, but still. We'll be able to use the Kilimanjaro that we've discovered just north of our town. Pretty decent bonuses. Especially plus 2 points in great profit. You know. I like that. And the bonuses only get better with, you know, later tax. I've got the best skills in the game as well. Stinking insults. This is the pinnacle of trolling. Just imagine, eh? So yeah. Yeah, let's get the revolution started right away. It's only a little bit of bonuses over there, but still good. Alright, having that out of the way, I think we can now with pure heart go and grab toolmaking. A stall toolmaker probably the most important building in the early game, so yeah, plus we are able to build stone tools, also a great thing. We build improvements faster. Just a great tech. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. All right, the third scout just got produced, so now we're able to combine all of them into one strong one. As you remember, one of them scouts was promoted from the Wanderer, and he's got some experience that he got fighting animals and from a villager hut there. So hopefully it's enough to give us early boost. Unfortunately not. We still need 1.35 experience to get level 2. But you know, it's a head start, that's for sure. 3.5 experience to begin with, it's a good thing, and And this scout is strength 3 now. Right, I've noticed this eagle flying, you know, around here a lot, so I'll try to approach it. And as Atapuerca goes now, we'll go and do community discussion. And with Antcatcher after that. Yeah, that's right. And after this, I will go ahead and start building more scouts. To be honest with you, maybe I just don't care about Antcatcher. What's one food? It's nothing. And 7 turns is actually viable. I mean, it's valuable. It's like almost halfway toward another scout, so yeah. Frack the ants. I'll do this. Prepare for another scouting unit. And hopefully I'm able to level up this guy and start doing some real hunting, you know, because, you know, I'm probably behind a lot with at least a couple of players already having Wonders of Nature. And yeah, by the way, I wanted to have a look at Kilimanjaro here, if it's even worth settling close to it. So to have vicinity, this is probably the best style. Is there caves around? Yeah, there's caves here. Sneaky bastards. So hard to see, man. It's like also on the grassland, like it's like hiding. And here, yeah, these are the ones I discovered first. Always need to zoom, man. So yeah, you would have caves if you settled here, and these ones as well, and Kilimanjaro. Freshwater. This is actually a pretty nice place, to be honest with you. Yeah. Is there any resources around? Or you can settle on camel. Have that straight away unlocked. One less hammer, but still caves in the vicinity, still Kilimanjaro. Yeah, very interesting, very interesting. We'll see. After we discover tribalism, we might go for it. Close to our town as well. But yeah. Let's try to hunt this eagle. Yeah, it's been flying around like that for like 20 turns now. And I usually get suspicious when something like this happens. Sometimes it can mean that there's some more other animals, you know, that block him invisible. Sometimes it means cats. But yeah, now I will pay attention to where I stand. You know, I will be avoiding grass, plains and all that, because there's, as you see here, there's no bonuses for defense on a tile like this, open plains or desert or something. But there's a lot of bonuses on tiles like this. On the forested hill, usually 75. On the forest itself, usually 50. On the hill itself, you guessed it, 25. So I have to pick my routes more carefully from now on. Like here, straight away dilemma, because there's no bonuses here, defense bonuses, plus I have to cross the river to get on the other side, right? And crossing the river in this game means that you lose all of your movement points, at least at this stage of the game. And I would really love to get to this tile, right, to be safe again, but with this river it's impossible. I will always have to step on one of these tiles first. So actually I'm gonna skip this area altogether, you know, because I don't wanna die to a random cat that spawned somewhere there. So actually I will go through this route, try to spot any animals anywhere here. I know that wild animals can sometimes spawn on the resources. Like, you know, a horse can spawn on horse resource, a donkey on donkey resource, and so on. And there's a lot of, you know, animal resources in this direction. So I will go ahead and grab some of them. Maybe I can level up a couple of times and be ready for to tackle the jag up here eventually, or a dire wolf here first. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, but I'm moving here then. And it's actually better to move here first. I'll give you my reasoning. Because it's 50% defense bonus, not 25 here. And later you can cross this heavy movement too. You can cross these plains and get straight to this 75%er. So basically I'm guaranteeing that I've got a little bit better defense for this turn. Well, you know, there is a singular security bird on our tile. We got stay the hand. So maybe I'll attack it next turn. We'll see. It stayed the turn. So let's try assassinating it. Ambushing. There you go. A little bonus to our research. Not too shabby. And quite a lot of experience. All very, very good. Guys, this tile that was hidden for a long time, remember, right? I went with the Wanderer to reveal it. It proved it did actually have a resource. Bison as well. Very nice. Or at least... No, am I dumb? It probably got revealed before, and I'm just dumb, right? Anyways, I'm happy again. If I was already happy before, I'm happy again. Yeah, I think I was indeed happy again before, because I was talking about setting up a palisade there. Ignore me, ignore me. We spot the moose, guys. Here it is. On a beaver tile. Look at them walking around his feet. It's 266 power. There is a chance we die. It's only it's less than 1%, but there is a chance. And this guy, it's not that easy to kill. Probably a high chance of it withdrawing. Yeah. 45%, 55. From what I see, it might be lower than a horse, but still high. Since last turn, haven't moved because we had steady hand. So let's move on his tile and see what's there. There's a parrot there as well. Let's see what happens next turn. If the guy stays, then I'll try to build up hunting, and after a couple of promotions I will have a look. Maybe it'll be better odds, better odds for sure, but hopefully this guy will stay and let me build up a little bit my hunting skill, my trapping skill. So basically my guys are now you know, roaming the forest wherever this guy is, trying to set up traps on him. At least that's probably the law behind the build-up skill. Yeah, we'll see. Alright. our scouts did build up trap hunting 5, so they prepared really nicely to trap the moose. It's plus 50% versus animals. Now they are ready, so let's see what are the chances for them to kill the guy. Well, I think much higher than before. 94 plus 10% for us to be able to kill him. If we manage to like not have him withdraw. I wish I knew more of the intricacies of the fight system in this game, because you know this little hunting mini game is so nice, you know. And knowing more about it, you know, all the modifiers and stuff, how this all the things add up. I would love to do that, you know, to be more efficient. So if any of you guys, no matter how far into the future you watch this, if you have any insight whatsoever into the combat system of this game, I would be so grateful. But anyways, let's go for it. Ah, he withdrew. And we are pretty damaged. Almost level up. Only 200th of a XP point to get to the next level. So that was pretty hilarious. We did manage to harm him a lot as well. So we both roughly on half HP. Well, we'll try next turn if he sticks around. As you see, I cannot, after the attack, I cannot put obviously the steady hand again. So he might run away. Sometimes they don't. Maybe the parrot will talk him into staying. Oh, he did leave. He did leave, unfortunately. I could put on the steady hand status and go to this hill and try to spot him and follow him. But at the same time, I don't want to risk it. Oh no, sorry. I got mistaken, sorry, my bad. The parrot left and the moose actually sticked around. But for some reason he healed instantly, almost to full. I'm not sure, maybe he eaten the parrot and the parrot was actually a healing potion. But anyways, now it's actually dangerous to stay here. Although we still got trap hunting. Yeah, but it is dangerous. But yeah, trap hunting works like fortify, right? So if you move from the tile that you build you know, one of them skills on, you will lose the skill. Or yeah, or if you do that, I didn't know that this will cancel. Good to know actually, because I have trap hunting build, right, to 5. So I had it build up for 5 turns. I had it on 5, and then I went into this menu and I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to do never mind, but it actually, the button says disband current build up, so I haven't seen that. So good that I saw that. Now I will know what to do. But anyways, I wanted to move anyways. I wanted to move to this more defensible plus 75 tile and a regen there. Another mistake, I didn't put steady hand before moving. I think I got frustrated a little bit. I've lost the build-up bonus there, and it costed me another mistake. So now the moose will leave because I was scared away, and the parrot, so I will stay alone probably. Oh no, the moose. The moose is confident enough that I am not a threat anymore to him. So that's good, he stayed. So let's put on the steady hand status again, and let's fortify until healed. Oh, you know what? I think that let's test it as well, because I think if you fortify with this build-up skill, you get the same amount of health every turn if you just fortify until healed. But you also get these bonuses, right? So it's strictly better, I think, I'll test that in a sec, to use one of these instead of these. So it might never be optimal to use this, but let me test it now. So this says 3 turns until fully healed. Let's see if it will take 3 turns to fully heal with one of these. So I will do trap hunting again. So that's 1 turn. That's 2 turns. And 3. And yeah, I'm fully healed. So exactly as I thought. Never press fortify until healed, unless you're lazy, because it's like one more click to do the proper thing. That is a build up for your hunter. And you also get the fortified status using that. So the build up is just beautiful. Alrighty, another attempt to trap hunt the moose. What's funny with build-up is that this mechanic works when I will try to attack it, right? It will actually, even though after the attack, successful attack, I potentially can move and then I will lose the build-up. I do get the build-up attacking the, the next tile. So that's great. So imagine this is a stack of like 10 animals, and I don't have the stay of hand obviously, and I will, after attacking, I will never move. I can repeatedly attack this stack after I build up, and not lose the build up promotion, if that makes sense. Eventually there will be an example, it will be easier to show on the example. But yeah, let's try again. Maybe, hopefully, better luck. Oh, now he withdrew. He withdrew properly, and then we moved, losing our build-up, of course. But we do have a level up. Finally exceeded 5 XP here. We failed to damage the moose much. It looks like he's very dodgy. Maybe we'll be able to have a better result with a level up. Although technically there is merit in waiting, to heal better, but I can already heal with this promotion. Plus, I do want to get to Woodsman 2 as soon as possible, so I'll just go Woodsman and forget about it, And I will build trap hunting for a turn, and that's it. I should heal us to full. Oops. Yeah, the Neanderthal scouts are being trained. Still not Potwerka. This guy is healthy. Let's move on this hill and see what we see. Well, the moose is gone, unfortunately. Maybe he is somewhere here. I'll have a look. Straight away, you see? You see why you go for 3 power on the scout? Freaking lone jag was just trying to kill me here, Unfortunately, I was able to withdraw. Freaking, I love this game, man. It's so good. And good that I took this. It's probably saved our life, you know, taking the woodsman there, because we got 25% defense on this forest on top of 75%, so 100% total. Plus we got 10% animal bonus, so this saved our life for sure. But we have to run because you know you might survive one turn with the jag, but not two. Not if you are so weak. But yeah, let's put a marker here. Yeah, guys, it's getting red all around. But we are making progress. We got a lot of experience from this withdrawal, you know. The game really rewards you after a nice save like this. So we've got 4 XP for that survival. Let's see the combat log real quick. We've got hit, we've got hit, we've got hit. Yeah, so basically it was just killing us, smashing us, but we managed to just leave, right? So it's power 5, as usually jags are, and we actually managed to get 555. So we are more powerful than it, and he still attacked us. You see how sneaky they are. 55%. Now combat odds. Now another another cryptic info. I'm not sure if it's combat odds of his, because he was attacking, right? Or mine as, you know, a player. Extra combat, plot defense. Oh yeah, that was our wooded heals. Feature defense. It's probably from the 25% from the woodsman. Class and animal combat. It's because 10% movement, and he must have innate 15% then. Easier to find like that. $25, yeah, 25 wild animals. Yeah, this is his innate 25%, and this combat plus 10% is this woodsman. Yeah, versus animals. Yeah, okay. So it's all there. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you anything about the withdrawal rolls and such. I would have loved to see that. I would love also to see how much I damaged him, but I cannot see that because he is in stealth mode again. And actually, it was him that withdrew from combat, which is very interesting because this log doesn't say that we ever hit him. Interesting. Yeah, but we are running away. He was here, right? So he might actually get us still. But I will go to this tile. It's 75%. Alternatively, I can start building up, you know, like for... I could start building up for trap hunting, getting 10% a return towards, you know, surviving. Or in this kind of situations, I like to go ahead and build up for escape plans. It gives your, I think it gives you like 4% withdrawal chance every turn, up to 20% on turn 5. So 20% withdrawal is pretty decent, because with the fight or flight mod, you do roll withdrawal checks more often than in a vanilla game, right? In a vanilla mod. Because in vanilla C2C mod, you just, I think, roll once when you got like 20% health or something. But with fight or flight mod you do that a lot, you know. And the scout might also get even more chances to withdraw. Innate 40% chance. Yeah, you see, starts withdrawal at 25% HP. So that's actually bad, you know. The Wanderer, on the other hand, had it with 100%. So I need to know what is dodge, for example, in this game. Yeah, I'd love to know that. Also here it says Recons starts withdrawal and plus 25% HP, and Explorer also plus 25%. Does it mean it's plus 50 together, or? And it says here starts with 25%. So is it base 25 here and then it's plus 25 and plus 25, does it make 75? Please someone explain these numbers to me. I never see them more like all over the place math in any game. It's like this is plus 5 withdrawal chance. Another plus 5 withdrawal chance. So it says it's here and here is everywhere, you know. But where's the final value then? Is there a final value? Maybe here they like highlight this guy. It's 50. Withdrawal chance 50. All right, so let's go through. Sorry if I'm boring you, but it's amusing to me. So it says 25 here, right? First 25. It says plus 25 here, right? Okay. Then it has plus 25 again here, right? Then there's a plus 5 here, you know, speed. Then mobility, it says again plus 5 withdrawal, right? Okay, so it's like 85 now. But then you go to, you know, here and it says 50. Crazy. Yeah, enough of that. Yeah, let's try to move away from the jack. Hopefully we live. If not, oh well.
Hello there to you.
Please live. Yes, we live, and he didn't attack us. That's also good. That means he probably only moved one tile, and we are able to withdraw here. And that'll be a very good tile to start fortifying, because if he wants to attack us, he has to do that across the river. And then, yeah, we might survive. If he even pursues us, I'm not sure if he does or not, but just to, I have to assume that, right? Because I need to survive. So let's go here. Still no attack, okay. And now I will actually build up escape plans. Withdrawal modifier. It might let us survive. Hopefully, let's just cross our fingers. Not much we can do. Yep, here he is. He was following us, and it happened like I thought it will. Sneaky bastard. And now there's crocodiles as well, large basque of crocodiles to the northeast. We withdrew. We've lost health again. We didn't get as much experience now as we did before, because I think the first time is the biggest boost. So we cannot level up. He's probably here now. Well, the icon showed he is here, but at the same time we withdrew from his attack, so he's probably here because he attacked us here, we withdrew here, so naturally he took our place, right? So he went here. But the game showed his icon here because this was the tile from which he attacked, not the icon, not the tile that he ended up on. So I think he's here. So I think the best chance you've got of survival again is crossing the river, because he'll have to attack across the river again, making us able to maybe survive again. Hopefully there's not two of them and he's, you know, they are like pack hunting, trying to surround me. Then I'm dead anyways. But I cannot stay in that tile because this crocodile might attack. Yeah. They are known to sometimes be aggressive, unfortunately. So yeah, let's modify our markers. So I think the new area for the cat is here and the crocodile here. Okay, we are moving here. Hopefully living. Yeah, we do live. That's a nice little wall of text there. I'm not sure how relevant it will be because I think we are being killed. So let me read it for you. We've had to withdraw from combat, of course. We are only at 0.3 HP, so we are almost dead. And the Jag attempted to hit and run, but has been entrapped into combat with our Neanderthal scout and forced to fight for his life. A little bit dramatic, but I don't think the cat is as damaged as we are, and I don't think he had to fight for his life. With fight or flight, there's this whole chase mechanics and all that, and this, I think this description is connected to that kind of mechanics that, you know, I taunt, you attack, I chase you, you cannot run, and all that, back and forth, you know, and I think this is what happened in that fight. Oh, I managed to hit it for 6. Yeah, see, he's still 500, so he is basically at full health still, and I'm like 994, 294. The odds were 99.9%, so it's probably his odds of winning. So just withdrawal basically saved my ass, you know. But good for us. He is here, by the way. Yeah? Good for us. He pushed us in this direction, north. Nothing else scary in the vicinity. But this is plains, right? And we got movement too. So thanks to that, we can move further away and hopefully lose him, because we, you know, he might lose his aggro because they are territorial, you know, and they will chase you. But if you are fast enough, if you do, I just lost my train of thought. Sorry. If you do make a little bit distance between you and him, he sometimes loses interest and stop pursuing you. So this is what I'm banking on right now, because I cannot stay in this place. While having said all that, there's also an option, even if this wasn't a plane that let us move further, there is an option to set a quick march status. It extends your range, it gives you a bonus to your terrain movement costs. Unfortunately, it weakens you a lot. But we are so weakened right now, 0.3, that it doesn't matter, you know, if whatever attacks us now, we only got a chance to withdraw, otherwise we're dead, right? So it might even be viable now to just press this button and get as far away as possible from this guy. One downside to this is that if we want to turn it off later, it takes the whole turn to take off. So we are wasting a turn, and on that turn he might catch up to us, you know? Plus, I don't want actually to be healing somewhere with that on as well, right? Because I've got like only half the strength and stuff. So I think I will move here for now. Let me actually see. So this is 40%, this is 35. No, I have to go here. I have to go here because if I go here, he can maybe somehow close or still be aggroed, and if I go here, maybe I'm made so much distance that he, you know, loses interest, hopefully. So let's go for it. Let's pray. Because, you know, I'm almost level 3. And with these guys, if you manage to live to level 4, then you're good. Because you get might, a skill up, and you might survive, you know? Your chances of survival in the wild go dramatically up, you know? So, let's go here. The warthog, not known to be very, very aggressive, but I think I saw them attack before. Funnily enough, we might be able to withstand their attack because we are on a decent tile. Well, here goes nothing. Oof, we survived, mate. We did survive. Now we wanna heal. And this 75 ancient forest hill. Well, we won't find a better tile in the vicinity. We cannot go back because the jag is still there. We can only move forward, and this is the best place forward. So let's go here and pray that we survive this turn as well. That might mean that the jag lost interest, but it also might mean that he is just slow because of the terrain, right? And he just made it here. And he might be here actually. There's a big chance that he is here. Because he was here, I was here, right? I moved here, he might have moved here. Then I moved here and he moved here. Or so maybe he is here instead, or here. Or maybe he is also movement 2 and he went like this. So he might be here or here, or maybe he lost interest, as I said. So we don't know, basically. But we have to trust our instinct, and I'll just go into build up escape plans here. Because we're too damaged to make a trap hunting matter. And yeah, I just need to be lucky here, because there's no other way to survive this. So far so good. 0.71. Yeah, unfortunately he caught up to us. Yeah. The green man lone jaguar has taken on Neanderthal by surprise. Yeah, here. Yeah. So it was like I unfortunately was worried that he just slowly followed us. He didn't lose aggro, caught up to us, and just slaughtered us. Well, in hindsight, I probably was better to just use quick march and get through this desert real quick. But you know, there's cave lions living on the desert, and there's panthers, and there's wolves, and all that. So, with being so damaged, even the Ethiopian wolf destroys us, right? Especially on the desert with like 0 defense bonus. Well, unlucky, but this is this is Caveman to Cosmos, hide and seek, fight or flight, beautiful hunting minigame for you, and uh, I hope I've proven to you that it's really enjoyable, and it's so many levels of tactics involved, and I love it. Personally, I just adore it. This combat system, and this is just great. But if I wasn't playing Neanderthal right now, I wouldn't be able to do that. I will be slaughtered at the first encounter with this jack, right? So in order to get this chance of survival, in order to have this mini game, I don't mind losing. I played Dwarf Fortress for too many hours in my life, so I think losing is fun. I had a blast just now. To be honest, I've got goosebumps right now because there was such a great little interaction with this cat there. Kudos to him, by the way. I actually like the animal AI. If only the player AI was as good as the animal AI, maybe this game would be even more enjoyable. I'm grinning right now. It's beautiful, man. And I got it all on tape as well. Perfect. That's one of the reasons I record these. Okay, let's mark our dying place, Wrub. We know about this crocodile there. Well, hopefully this jack stays there, like eats my body and like gets lazy because it's fed up nicely and just goes here maybe and drinks from this lake and just stays here. I'll be able to go around him in the future because this 4 power no defense bonus crocodile is pretty doable, even with a like level 2 or 3 hunter with build up trap hunting a little bit. So I might go actually I might go here and try to get him. That won't happen for another 24 turns. We have to build another scout, guys. It's Caveman to Cosmos, man.